Tonight, I head back to an abandoned house for one reason only, to prove that the paranormal exists. With no history other than what I find, I venture inside completely blind, with no bias or distractions. The house was left abandoned in the late 90s and has remained as a true time capsule to the family ever since. With the house remaining as the last owners left it, with all their personal possessions still being left inside, it makes the perfect location to see if anyone remains in the house. So join me as I venture inside this 90s time capsule house and see what and who remains trapped inside. Okay explorers, so we are back in this huge manor house. We are just going to take a look around in the daytime, and then later on when it gets dark we are going to return, set up some equipment and investigate the place. But guys, coming to this place on my own is a completely different vibe, so I can only imagine what it's going to be like tonight. So like I said, quick look around now and then later on set some equipment up. I mean, the place is absolutely stunning still. Pianos, it is pretty much how I remember it. Like, this was all set up like they were packing away. I remember the old oriental umbrella, parquet flooring. Wow, it's still absolutely stunning, guys. Flowers on the side. Hey, check this guy out. Not sure what that is. Wombles. 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 Strange. Dining room area. Big old table set up. Amazing. Still got the dressers. All hand carved oak. Beautiful soda streams on the top there. This place has had literally zero vandalism. Doesn't look like anybody's been in trashing the place. Old cigar box there. The ivy completely covering these bay windows. Unreal. What a place still. It is creeping me out though, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Being here on my own, it is a completely different vibe. Look at these at the top. Old trinkets. Old soda stream. So this place we believe was abandoned in the late 90s. All the dates everywhere all conclude with the 90s, and it doesn't look like anybody's really been here since we last explored the place. But I was thinking back of all the places that I'd like to revisit. Now I've got paranormal equipment and this was top of the list. Seeing it posted, I was like, amazing, it's still doable. So headed straight here, but it's a little bit more decayed. Cobwebs up in the corner. Family photographs. Seem to like taking pictures of people being asleep. But you can see the family that lived here still. For those that haven't seen this place before, it's absolutely amazing. I can't see in that fridge though. I think I was just filming on a little GoPro as well last time I was here. All the bottles of wine all still sat on this worktop. Kitchen, huge. There is a sewing machine on here as well. Check that out. The old singer, because it isn't abandoned without a singer. And food still in the cupboards there. All pots, glasses. I've just noticed a calendar, but there's no year on it, just says January. But you can see by the microwaves, the cookers, it has been a while. Look at the cobweb inside the cooker. The decay in that corner quite bad, so there must be a leak above. We are going to keep pushing forward though. Old newspaper clippings. Newspaper clippings. Newspaper clippings. I'm pretty sure I just heard a knock then, but when I just checked, absolutely nothing there. Hello? Let me head down. Nobody there. Oof, creeped me out, that has. Check this out. Straight out the 90s, fax machine, china on the dresser. Like I said, doesn't look like anybody's vandalised this place whatsoever. Old yo-yo hanging from the wall. Office here. But I am a bit wary about going in there, guys, because there's a hell of a lot of dresses in there. Don't really want to give the location out because it's absolutely beautiful place and it'd be nice to keep it that way. We are just going to keep pushing forward, see what else is in this house, see what the vibes are like up here before heading back on my own tonight. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Somebody. So we just heard it again. A bigger, louder knock that time. Can't see anyone coming in. Other explorers or anything. Strange. Okay, so we've ended up in a bedroom here. You can see bits are packed away. There is old magazines, old Viz magazines. Private Eye from 87. So it really does give you an idea from when this place was abandoned and what a time capsule it is. That's well freaked me out. Honestly, that's freaked me out. So clear as well. Heading into another bedroom here. The twin beds in here. Looks like children stayed. See the bookshelf. Old radio. And the children's books. Look at these Lord of the Rings books. Original from when they first came out. We've got the vinyls here. Incredible. Definitely a kid's room. Model planes, Super Nintendo games, Mario World. Man, this place is amazing still. Flowers on the side, all died. Doctor Who, money box. Wardrobes are empty. See all the alcohol along the top there though. Look at the decay as well. And these pull-out sofas. Sofa beds, more Viz magazines. That has completely and utterly freaked me out. Hate it when things like that happen. Even though I am here for that. Check this bathroom. Oh, the mould. The smell in here. Still got toothbrushes. Old shavers. But look at this. The clothes hung in the wardrobes in the bathroom here. It's strange, isn't it? All completely full. Even fur at the top there, fur hats. Shoes and handbags along the bottom here. Wow. Even the dressing gowns just completely frozen in time, this place. Which leads us to the next bedroom. Huge rooms, chairs in here, more oriental stuff, fans, trinkets. All handwritten letters on the top here, postcards. It's just unbelievable. Old records, CD players. It's what thrown me off that. It's what thrown me off that. Young couple. Leads us back out onto the balcony, the landing, sorry, into what I believe is a master bedroom. Big 4-poster bed in here. Newspapers from 1998. We do actually have the wash basins in here. Haven't seen a piss pot though. Probably one under the bed. Strange to have a single bed next to it though. And dressers. The wardrobe is collapsing into the kitchen. That's the really decayed part. And there's your reason. Ceiling completely gone through. Just files everywhere. And the old Fabergé eggs still here. Cloakroom tickets. Love this 4-poster bed though. Quite badly decayed in here as well. Like so far, if I was gonna say the vibes in this place, definitely in the living room downstairs, maybe on the landing here, bang in the middle of the house, would have had a lot of activity when people lived here. That's a good place to do an investigation, and we will see if there's anywhere upstairs worth looking as well. Fingers crossed we come across a bit more. The little secret rooms on the stairs here. Get a smell of cigarettes all of a sudden. Look at the banisters, look at the detail in there. Beautiful. And the skylight. So we even have 4 rooms up here as well. Check all the Beano and Vismag books. Definitely children staying up here. They're absolutely everywhere. Mickey Mouse. Even the figures. Possibly a young child's room. Single beds. Small wardrobe. Mattresses. Look at that hidden away. All trinkets. Glasses. Hidden away in there. Looks like that rock has come through that window, which is a shame. The spear's still here. Old banjo. Surprised that's not been taken. Another bedroom here. Look at the badges. I'm not sure what that is, if anyone knows. Can you let me know? You can't really get in there. It's completely been pulled all over the place, but there's an old suitcase, 2 more beds there, old TV, rocking chairs, oh god, and some clothes. But you can see there, you see straight outside the brickworks fell away. Do get like military vibes in this room. Again, another knock. If somebody comes in. See, all this has been pulled out of the bedrooms. Oh, all kids' figures. Another bedroom. Typewriters. Remember the old teas maids? Oh my god, the flies in here. Infestated. Oh my god, I can see about 1,000 little buggers all over that window. That is not a good sign. Don't know if you guys can hear that. So, signs of manifestations of spirits in houses are like infestations of bugs, strange smells, which we've actually smelt smoking on the landing as we came up. And then to see all those bugs in there, definitely worth coming back later. 100% went for me. I think we've got one more room to somehow get inside of. Oh. Wow, definitely a kid's room. Books on the side here. Magazines everywhere. This is definitely a small child's room. 100%. You can see where they've made a bed there as well. DIY bed. The lamp next to the bed, look. Wouldn't fancy being cramped in here. But guys, if you want to see the full explore that me and Dale did back in the day, I will link it in the description. Absolutely beautiful. It's a bit more decayed now. You can tell people have been in here. So we're going to get off for a few hours, wait till it's dark, come back, set some equipment up and find out if this place is indeed haunted. Hopefully we'll get some good results. Let's go. Okay explorers, so we are back in the house now. It is the middle of the night. I am so creeped out. It is absolutely freezing and this place is vibes. So I am going to walk around with the K2 and the necrometer playing, see if we can pick up any voices and get any activity through the devices. Have a little look around and then set up in a couple of rooms, see if there's any activity that way. But man, this place at night is a different vibe. K2 necrometer is on, so we're just going to put that in the pocket. Plausible. Listen out for that. Walk around with the K2. Orbs just passed straight in front of me. Now earlier on today I did hear 2 or 3 loud knocks coming from down here. Actually scared me a little bit, not gonna lie, but fingers crossed we do get some activity on the devices. The vibe is definitely different at night. So if there's any spirits in this house that want to communicate with me, oh my god, straight away, nope. So straight away it's telling me it doesn't want to communicate. Is there anybody here at all? Is there anyone trapped in this house that may have passed away here? Can you speak to me? Can you touch this device in my hand? The lights will change to orange or red. Is that possible? Is the owner of this house still here? There is a device on the table, you can speak to it. My name's Adam. Time. I don't mean any disrespect being in this house. I don't mean any harm to people in this house. I'd just like to try and communicate, see if somebody's still here. Is that possible? It did say no straight away, so does it not want to speak to me? Keep it moving. Probably. So it's just said probably. Means. So in the hallway it's firing out some words there. No, it's not. I thought I heard something behind me. Span round, obviously nothing there. Just in the kitchen now. Evidence. So alarming, mains, closet. No, it's not. If there's anyone in this room that would like to communicate with me, can you touch the device in my hand? Can you speak to the device on the side? It is on aeroplane mode, but don't want any interference whatsoever. Can somebody touch that device on the fridge? You can speak to me through the device in my hand. Can you... Timings. Can you tell me your name? The number 10. Can you tell me how many spirits are in this house? So it just like fires out a load of questions, answers, and then goes quiet all of a sudden. Just got that smoke smell again. If there's anyone in this house, anyone in this room that would like to communicate, can you speak to me now? Can you make any knocks? Like so. Can you do that for me? Can you speak to the device again? What am I doing on my own here? Absolutely insane. Is there somebody in this house? Make a knock, make a bang for me. Okay, I heard that. 100% heard that. Can you speak to me through this device? Listen. So I've just heard a knock and it said listen. Do you want me to head upstairs? Is there anybody upstairs that would like to speak to me? So I am listening. So I am on the first floor landing now. I am dead centre of the house. Can you make a knock in a room that you'd like me to go into? Is there anybody that would like to speak to me here? Necrometer is a bit quiet there. Is there anybody in this room that would like to communicate? Can you reach out and touch this device? Maybe this bedroom? Weapon. Guys, that scared the life out of me. It's not a weapon, it can't harm you in any way. It's just an indicator to let me know that you're here. Nothing on the K2, guys. Nothing on the K2, but we will. Thanks again. Head into this bedroom. So this is the teenager's bedroom, I gathered. Just going to put the devices on the beds. So there's a device on this bed with a green light. It's called a K2 meter. If you touch it, it will change colours. It won't harm you. It does take a little bit of energy, but it will just let me know that you're here. And on this bed, you can speak into this device.
Prison.
Prison. Are you trapped in this house? Would you like to leave? Hover. If you'd like to leave, you can make any knocks around the house to let me know. Like so. Is there any messages you'd like to pass on? Can you reach out and touch my hand? Is that possible? Guys. So hover. Prison. It did say prison. See what we can get. Into the second big bedroom. So I've placed a uncertain. Are you uncertain of me? I can promise you, I mean no harm being here. My name's Adam.
8 spirits.
8 spirits. So I asked earlier how many spirits were in the house. Maybe they are warming to me a little bit. I have been here a while. Can you make a knock in this room if you're with me? Thank you for doing that. Can you do it again for me? No way. Knock. Knock. That is amazing. Thank you for doing that. Can you speak to the device? Can you tell me your name? Maybe how old you are, maybe how long you've been here. Okay, so I've just heard footsteps. Is that possible? So I've just heard 2 knocks on demand, basically. So that is good. Maybe they're a bit unsure of the devices right now, but we will just keep at it. Get something on here at least. I'll try this bedroom. Is there anybody in this room with me now?
Tom.
Tom. Can Tom make any noises in this room? Maybe knock on the bed? Why are you still here, Tom? Can you not leave? Do you not want to leave? Thank you. Okay, so in this room we've got the name Tom. I know it's a big ask. Can you touch this device for me, please? It's crazy that this bed is still here. So Tom, am I alright in this house? Am I welcome here?
Too many.
Too many? What's too many? Too many what, Tom? Too many spirits? Can you tell me what you mean? Oh, attic. I do not like this attic. Is there anybody up here that would like to communicate with me? So I'm just going to stay in this centre part as the rooms are an absolute nightmare to get through. If there is anyone in this room, can you come into this centre landing where I am now? You speak to the device on the table. Make some knocks around the house.
Communicate.
Communicate, yeah, that would be absolutely amazing. Can you do that for me?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses? So just hit something in that room. Whoever's just made that knock, can you do it again? Can you do that again for me? Okay guys, so a bit quiet with the K2. We've got a few nice responses through the necrophonic and a few knocks around the room, even one in this attic just now. But I'm going to head back down to the living room. I'm going to set some equipment up and see if they'd prefer the music box or the REM pod. Okay explorers, so we are down in the living room now. We've just got a bit of equipment. We have the REM pod out on the stairs with a locked off camera, cat balls around the living room, and we're going to use the spirit talker. Hopefully we will get something through. So Tom, or any of the other spirits in this house, if you'd like to communicate with me, you can do now through touching these devices. You can also make any knocks and bangs around the house. So is there anybody in this house that's trapped here that maybe would like to leave? Can you tell me? Can you tell me if the owner of this house is still here? Like I said, my name's Adam. I don't mean any harm being here whatsoever. But if there's somebody that would like to come into this room, maybe say hello, maybe pass on a message, you can do so now. If you'd like to touch one of the devices, these little balls, they're going to flash. They're not going to make any noise, but they're just going to let me know that you're here. Are you claiming to be poor? Do you think I'm poor? Think I'm asking poor questions, maybe? If you like a game of chess, you can come over. Move one of these pieces. That'd be insane if you could do that. But just for now, I'm just asking for a few knocks. Maybe a footstep, maybe just a little tap. Just let me know that you're here. I am here on my own. You are welcome to use my energy. Again. Is that you that I can hear above me? Do you want to come down the stairs? Come into this room?
In the name of death.
In the name of death. In the name of death. What do you mean by that? In the name of death. Last time we came here, we did find ashes, but they have been removed, it looks like, because I didn't see them today when we came. Do you remember me from today? Cursed. Cursed. Is the person that removed the ashes, are they cursed? Is this house cursed? Make a knock for me if this house is cursed. No way. No way, that just made a knock. Why is this house cursed? Can you tell me? Something bad happened here? Wow. Was somebody killed here? No.
Adult.
An adult. An adult was killed here, or died here. Was it an accident? Was it natural? Natural. Were they ill? Thank you for doing that for me. Are they still in the house now? Would they like to come in here? An adult passed away. Natural, going off these knocks. If somebody comes in, wants to sit down, touch one of these balls, they will flash. There's one in front of the TV here.
Listen for my voice.
Listen for my voice. Okay. Is this Tom? In that corner. You in the room with me now? Sounded two different. One came from over by the night vision. One came from the hallway. Is that you that I've just heard, Tom?
Whenever.
Whenever. We'd really appreciate it if you could touch one of these devices. I know it takes a lot of energy, but they are not going to harm you in any way. I promise you that.
Sarah.
Okay. Can you tell me who Sarah is? Is Sarah the adult that died? Yes. Just to be a bit clearer, can you knock once for yes and twice for no? Was Sarah the adult that died here? One. Is she trapped here? Is she in this room with me now? No.
Manifesting.
Manifesting. We are getting some good responses here. They're quite intelligent and on demand as well. Very strange. K2 just went off. Thank you for touching that device. Can you do that again for me, please? So the K2 just went all the way to red and then stopped.
Skeleton.
Skeleton. Can you touch that device again for me, please? I think because I don't think anyone's ever investigated this house before. So it's warming up to me and the equipment. They've probably never used this stuff before. Probably never had to use their energy. Dog? Did you have a dog in this house? Did you have a pet? Is there a dog nearby? Yes. Is it a neighbour's dog? Yes. Did you play with the dog? Yeah. Is Tom a young man? Just thinking that quite a childish answer, that. Are you a child, Tom? Heard some rumbling from by this fireplace. Tom, are you stood next to me?
Acknowledge.
I just acknowledged him. If that is a young child, if that's you, Tom, can you make a knock over in this corner? Can you touch this cat ball on the floor here? Got one on the shelf, one on the chair as well. See, that K2 went all the way to red, spiked once, and then it's done nothing before and since.
I used to live here.
I used to live here. Can you tell me when you lived here? Is that possible? Was it a long time ago? Yeah, one knock. I can't remember. Did you say you were a child? Is this a child I'm communicating with? Or is this the adult? Nothing. Whoa. Hello? So I do have the REM pod on the stairs. Nothing going off there yet. Oh. Hello?
Darkness.
Just said darkness. I'm sorry for leaving you there. Just had to check what that noise was. If the person that just made that noise out in the hallway, can they come into this room with me and speak to me? Or do I have to go out there? If you move one of these devices, they will flash. They are dotted all over the room. Can you do that for me? I have one behind me, so I need... He killed. Who killed? Can you tell me who? He killed. Was there somebody in the military in this house? Seen some military things upstairs. Is he the person that killed? Ooh, sounded like my voice just bounced off something. Is the person that was in the army here? Is there a soldier in this house? No, the knocks. Not doing the knocks now. I think I interrupted it when I went into the hallway.
Cancer.
Cancer. Earlier on, I was getting the knocks and it said it was natural and it knocked. Now it's just give us cancer. Was the adult that died here, is that who died of cancer? Was it a parent? Or a grandparent? Knock. Are they still in the house? Can they communicate with us? Really appreciate what you've done so far. We've had so many answers.
Toys.
Toys. Literally toys everywhere in this house. So toys, cancer, he killed, darkness, I used to live here, acknowledge, script, dog, skeleton, manifest. So many answers. Has there been a few deaths in this house? Is that why you believe it was cursed? Knife. And the K2. Was somebody killed here with a knife? Okay, so the K2 has literally just been going off when it said knife. Did somebody die from a knife or a stab in here? Is there a spirit in this house that killed someone with a knife? So it said knife and the K2 went off. That's got to be linked. 100%. Because that K2 has been quiet.
We won't harm you.
We won't harm you. Okay. Can you confirm with a knock again? Is this a child that I'm speaking to? Yes. One knock. Would you like me to use some other devices to speak to you? One, you can use your voice. You said you wanted to use your voice earlier. If that's something you'd like. Oh God.
He's here.
He's here and the K2 went off. Please tell me I got that. He's here and the K2 spiked. Right, I am going to leave this room. I'm going to go upstairs. I'd like whoever I've been speaking to come with me. Continue trying to tell me what happened here, if that's okay. Alright guys, let's do it. Okay guys, so we're just going to do a quick EVP. Bang in the middle of the house, middle floor, in the landing, on the stairs. Should be a great place to get activity. So if this is Tom or Sarah, can you say yes or no into this device? Did you pass away from natural causes, cancer? Can you tell me who was stabbed? Is there something dark or bad in this house? So if this is Tom or Sarah, can you say yes or no into this device? Did you pass away from natural causes, cancer? Can you tell me who was stabbed? Could be me. Is there something dark or bad in this house? So there is a little bit of movement on there, but I am wearing gloves. It could have been me rubbing against the speaker by accident. So we'll ask again. We'll ask for some knocks while we're at it. Okay, so is this a child that I'm speaking to right now? Can you tell me who was stabbed? Is that you that I've just heard come from the bedroom? Am I welcome in this house? Give that a listen. Okay, so is this a child that I'm speaking to right now? tell me who was stabbed? I thought I heard something downstairs. Is that you that I've just heard come from the bedroom? Am I welcome in this house? Guys, I'm going to stop that a little bit early. I did have a couple more questions, but I've legit just heard something come from down here. Hello? Is there somebody down there? Hear that? Sounded like somebody was coming in. Like I am always wary of other explorers or people coming into the house, but that sounded so clear. Almost what I heard today. I think we should try one more thing. Okay guys, so we are in the bedroom now. I have got REM pod, music boxes in the hallway, a couple of cat balls knocking about, and we're just going to use the spirit talker again as it had got good results in the other room. Sarah or Tom is in this room with me now. If there is any other spirits at all, can you communicate by touching one of these devices? All you have to do is put your arm over the antenna. All you've got to do with the music box is walk in front of it or wave a hand in front of it and it will go off and it will play a tune for you. Also the cat balls, if you want to take a seat, if you want to touch one of these balls, it'll just let me know that you're here with me, that's all. Now you said you died of cancer. Is that the person that was in this room that slept here? You can touch a device just to let me know. Just give me yes or no's with the knocks as well. Can you give me another name of a spirit that may be in this house or somebody that lived here? The hell's that? If you'd like to touch this red light, it'll change colours. Hello, friend. Hi. Hello. Could you touch one of these devices for me? Just to let me know that you're here?
Believe us.
Believe us. They're just telling me like, yeah, we're here. Is a person from this photograph here? So it's just like we're not going to touch the devices, but believe us.
Floorboards.
Floorboards. Can you tap the floorboards for me? Thank you. Are you not interested in these devices then? They don't bother you at all? You just want to communicate naturally? That was loud. That does make sense to how the night is going.
1960s.
1960s. Is that when you were born or when you passed away? Can you tell me? So they're not interested at all in these devices. They don't want nothing to do with them. They literally, he's just said as well, or she. Hang on.
Patience.
Patience. that the floorboards, and all night I've been getting tap, footprint, footstep. None of the devices. A little bit on the K2 earlier, but maybe they just got a little bit too close for their liking and set it off by accident. I am going to grab that K2 just in case. Place that around the room. I've got two here. Can put one on this table. Can put one on this dresser next to the pictures. Just in case, because they did go off earlier. Just added a couple of devices you are familiar with. We used them downstairs next to that photograph there. Can you use your voice then if you don't want to use any of the other devices? Is that okay? Just speak to me that way. Channel. That's the channel that they're on, maybe. That's how they communicate. Well, thank you for communicating with me in the way you can. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot that you've been able to do that for me. I'd love it if they set the devices off though, but it doesn't seem that they're interested in that. They literally want to talk. They want to do the knocks, taps. Old school investigation tonight, guys. So we're going to do yes and no again with the knocks. Is this Sarah's bedroom? Once for yes, twice for no. Is Sarah the one that passed from cancer? Knock. Mate.
I lost my hair.
I lost my hair. We are literally just talking about cancer right now. I'm very sorry to hear that. I know someone that passed from cancer as well, so I know how you're feeling. I'm very sorry to hear about you lost your hair. I know it's not nice. Can you tell me what the afterlife is like? Can you tell me why you're still here, if you know? Is that possible? That's crazy. I know it's really difficult. It takes a lot of energy. Are you at peace now? Is it... I want to ask so many questions, but I'm trying to think of it as yes and no for knocks because they don't want to... I'm just going to go all out here. Can you touch one of these devices if you're at peace now? What the hell? Hello? Thank you for doing that for me. Can you stop the device? Can you move away from this? Guys, I've been asking all night. Told me about the cancer, and I said about my situation, and they've set the device off, which I was asking them to do. Have they done that for me? Well, thank you for doing that. I'm just going to stop this. because that is going flat out. Just going to reset it just to see what happens. Oh God. Thank you. That has not done anything for the last 25 minutes. All of a sudden, it's just gone all out. Guys, we're making contact. When I was in the hallway, I've just gone cold. That shivers. So when I was in the other room, it said we're making contact. I've just got in there and it said meet. It's nice to meet you. Can you tell me who I just met in the hallway? That's crazy. Thank you for making contact with me. I really appreciate that. I know it takes a lot of effort. And it is nice to meet you in the hallway. Knock. A clear knock when I was talking. Was that Sarah? Oh.
My name is William.
My name is William. So a different person. The device went off and then this is William. Wow. I'm just going to try one more device, guys. Because this has blown my mind. This has been absolutely amazing so far. They don't like the devices. And it seems like they've set that off for me. And they're not interested again. It's the cancer thing, man. It's close to home at the moment. I'm just going to try and speak to them because I don't think they're interested in these devices. To try a spirit box. Okay, explorers, so we're just going to try one last thing before we leave. Just going to try the spirit box, see if we can get any voices through, see if we can get any more answers. Also just going to leave that torch up there just in case they want to try and manipulate that in any way. The person I was speaking to earlier was either a child, I think it was Tom. Can you speak to me now? Obviously you said somebody passed from cancer. Can you tell me how they were related to you? Was that your parent? Was that your mum? Yes. Please. I know this is your home. I'm not going to be much longer. I just want to try and speak to you a little bit. Go on then. Can you tell me if you've been here a long time? Can you tell me what the afterlife is like? A lot of answers there. Are you at peace now? Yes. Can you tell me about the stabbings? You said knife. You set the device off when I asked if somebody was stabbed. Was that in this house? Absolutely nothing. Do you not want me to ask about that? I'm sorry to keep asking, but can you tell me if the person that passed from cancer is at peace now? Are they in pain still, or...? Guys, I'm hearing stuff, so I'm stopping the necrophonic for a sec. Can you make that noise again for me, please? That's twice. Twice I've heard that now. Can you tell me who's out in that corridor? Me. Who's me? What's your name? Do you mean to do me any harm? Am I alright? Is there anything bad in this house? Seem to be a bit arsey with me. They don't seem arsed about the devices at all though, guys. Make a knock if you'd like me to leave now. Wow. Okay. I think it may be time to leave actually.